Alright, Shalom Israel, Shalom. First and foremost, as always, I would love to give all praise, honor, glory unto Yahweh, Bahashum, Yahweh Shai, Bahashum, Bahakadash, Shalaki. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone who taught us this 100% truth. Shalom to the hopefully elect, and Shalom to the Akim pushing the truth and sincerity, and Shalom to the sincere Aquap that may be out there watching and learning. It's your brother Yakar from the GMS Columbus camp. And today's lesson is a brief lesson through the Spirit. Another lesson bring out from a precept of the day that we do. It's just, basically the moral of it is focus on the day at hand. Okay. I just got a couple precepts pulled up, man. Just basically telling you, don't worry too much about the next day, man. Alright, I'm just going to jump straight in and we'll break it down a little bit. It's at Matthew 6 and verse 34. It says, "Take therefore no thought for tomorrow, for the morrow shall take thought for the things of itself. Sufficient unto the day of is the evil thereof." So, it's not how can I word that? It's not necessarily super beneficial to plan for the next day, because at the end of the day, you don't know how that day is gonna go. You don't know how that day is gonna play out. Okay, so it's important that you roll with the punches of the day that are given to you. Because even in this day, what time is it now? It's 4:15. You don't know what's going to happen at 6 o'clock. You don't know what's going to happen at 8 o'clock. You don't know what's going to happen at 4 in the morning. You don't know. You didn't know that, okay, well, I was going to do this, and this today. You know what I'm saying? You may have thought or planned like, oh, well, I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do this. And that's how this day is going to go. But no, that your day can switch up so fast. You know what I mean? So it's important that you roll with the punches of that day. Roll with what that day offers you. Roll with the day with what that day the Lord brings you, man. Okay? Because at the end of the day, the scriptures tell you, real quick, and I got it pulled up. This Proverbs chapter 20 and verse 24. It says, "Man's goings are of the Lord. How can a man then understand his own way?" Alright? So it's like, at the end of the day, the Lord is the one that has your day essentially panned out. Okay? So whatever you think you're going to do to dictate your day, it's not going to always go as you plan it. Okay, you may have a couple days where, the Lord may say, well, hey, I'm going to let this happen, I'm going to let that happen, But at the end of the day, man, I can attest, and I'm sure majority of people can attest that 90% of your days don't go as you plan it to go, man. Even as simple as you plan on being somewhere at 4 o'clock, you might get there at 4:01, man. You know what I'm saying? Little stuff like that, man. You didn't know you was gonna get that 4:01. All right. Even sometimes you look at the GPS, it may say, oh, well, you're going to get here at 3:15. You might get there at 3:14, 3:13. You know what I'm saying? So, it's essential to focus on what you have in front of you, okay? Don't focus on what's ahead of you. Like, don't focus too far on what's to come, man, okay? Because at the end of the day, like I said, you don't know what the Lord has in store for you in that day. All right, you don't know what the Lord has in store for you that next day. Okay, your schedule can switch up quick. You might go to work, and your boss may say, okay, well, tomorrow we're gonna do this and this and this. Then you get into work, well, change of plans. You got to go here, here, and here instead of doing this, and this. You know what I mean? So just pay attention, man. And then also, it'll relieve some stress, man. You stressing about what's going on tomorrow, and you still got stress to deal with today. You know what I mean? You still got to deal with the stress of today, man. You might have a test that you got to take the next day. But whole time today, you got a bunch of homework you got to do. You know, your kids in the hospital, your mom or some crazy shit. You know, you can't plan these things out, man. You know, the Lord is gonna have it all set up, and you just gotta roll with it, man. So, you know, give the day at hand your attention, okay, and move with the punches of that day. And then when the next day comes, Lord willing, you know, and that's through the Spirit. I said that because, you know, the beloved brother said, you know, when we speak on stuff that is future tense, we always say Lord willing. You know what I'm saying? Abaratazah, you know, because at the end of the day, it's all up to the Lord if things go how we plan it to go. You know what I mean? It's sometimes we plan to go somewhere or take a little road trip or something, and the Spirit just move elsewhere, man, and things don't go as we thought they were going to go, or as we so-called planned them to be. But that goes back to that Proverbs, man. You know, man's going to the Lord, man. So, you know, at the end of the day, it wasn't time for us to head out. You know, it wasn't time for us to do this. It wasn't time for us to do that, man. All right. And even with the Spirit, man, you know, every brother don't learn certain stuff, you know, in a certain pace, man. You know, somebody may learn something in one day. Somebody may take, you know, a while to learn. You know what I mean? Just little stuff like that, man. You know, you take it day by day, man. You know, take everything day by day and just let that day play out, man. You know. But I got one more quick precept on just focus on the day at hand. This is Proverbs 27:1. It says, "Boast not thyself of tomorrow, for thou knowest not what a day may bring forth." That's a simple breakdown right there. You don't know what's going to be in store for you tomorrow, man. All right. So it's important that you focus on the day at hand. Okay. Move according. All right. And that's not to say don't plan for the next day, because you having a vision of the next day, you know, may help you benefit, you know, in that next day. You know what I mean? You know, it may give you a step ahead. So it's not to say don't think ahead, but that shouldn't be your focus, man. You know, you got Jake in the world, man, that, oh, well, when I get to this certain age, I'm gonna have this and this and this. I'm gonna have this house, I'm gonna have this car. You know what I'm saying? And the whole time, the years come by and you're still in the same position, if not worse than what you was when you still called yourself planning ahead, man. All right. And, you know, I know us in this truth, man. We don't look too far ahead, man. You know, we hasten on the day of the Lord. You know, we ain't worried about, I'm gonna prosper and do this and that in this amount of time and in that amount of time.
Ahead on I-670 east in a quarter mile. You're still on the fastest route.
Slack. But yeah, we don't boast on the future, man. We don't boast on these next days. The only thing that we care about in the future is the coming of the Lord, man. You know, Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai, man. That's what we care about, man. So we ain't worried about, you know, getting this done and getting that done. You know, but like I said, we're not oblivious to, and we understand that we don't know when the Lord is coming. Okay, so we do move according, man. You know, we have some things in place to where, you know, we may have some things to fall back on, whatever the case may be. But like I said, it's not our focus. All right. So for you people in the world, man, that, you know, are focused on your future and this and that, you know, you don't know what the Lord has in store for you, man. You have no clue what the Lord has in store for you. So your best bet is to focus on the day at hand, man. Turn to the Lord, man. All right. So that way you may have some kind of hope. Because the hope y'all have is vain. The hope y'all have, it doesn't amount. It doesn't amount to anything. All right. Because y'all hoping it's something that's false. Y'all hoping this system. Y'all hoping Esau. Y'all hoping this world. All right. Y'all hope on this money. You know. But if you got the Lord with you, our true Lord, man, Not Jesus and this and that, man. We got the true names, man. We have a true connection with the Lord. All right, so we have true hope in that, man. You know, which now I was kind of going off a little bit there, but you know, moral of it is, man, focus on the day at hand. You know, because there's a lot, you know what I'm saying, that could come with one day, man. You know, so deal with each day according, man, and then let the next day play out, man. The Lord is in control. All right. That's it real quick, man. Lord willing, I was edifying. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory again unto Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai. Double honors again to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom.